So you meet an amazing girl. She seems so cool. You start hitting it off, but then she starts acting distant and confusing the heck out of you. One day she's flirting up a storm, the next day she's ice cold. Is she playing hard to get, or is she just not feeling it? Figuring out those mixed signals can drive you insane. Let me break it down for you, because I've learned some tricks over the years for deciphering if a chick is actually into you or just stringing you along. The date dodger. Pay attention if she says yes to a date but then dodges actually locking down plans. She may be all about hanging out sometime in theory but remains super vague about the actual when and where. Keeping things ambiguous could be a strategy to keep you continually pursuing her. Delayed texter. Notice if she takes forever and a day to text you back initially, but then writes you super detailed, lengthy responses. If she was indifferent, she would just reply LOL or K. But those long messages mean you're on her mind even if she responds sporadically. The plan rescheduler. If she cancels set plans last minute, but immediately offers an alternate day, it shows she still wants to see you versus just ditching. If she was blowing you off completely, she wouldn't bother to reschedule. The slow burn. Some women like to take intimacy slowly when first dating someone new. If she seems hesitant about getting super close upfront, give it a little time as you two get to know each other better. Her opening up emotionally down the line as you bond more can actually be a positive sign. Miss Unavailable. Pay attention if she says she's too busy frequently when trying to make plans. She may legitimately have a packed schedule, or she could be deliberately appearing extra in demand and unavailable to increase her value and allure. Hot and cold. When she's blowing up your phone one day, but giving you straight up radio silence the next, that hot and cold behavior is usually meant to keep you hooked and continually chasing her approval. The unpredictable ups and downs are designed to keep you on your toes. The memory keeper. Ask yourself whether she asks you deep, personal questions and seems to remember many details later. If she was totally disinterested, she wouldn't bother investing that mental energy. Remembering things shows she's truly interested. Number 8. Body language bay. If her words sound non-committal or indifferent, look for warm non-verbal cues like smiling readily, laughing at all your jokes, and strong eye contact. Her body language could reveal if she's totally into you, despite any ambiguous texts. Number 9. Inner circle. If she voluntarily brings you into her most trusted inner circle, like introducing you to her closest friends, it generally means she's considering something more serious developing between you two. She wouldn't welcome just anyone into her VIP crew. Number 10 is the breadcrumber. When she pulls away entirely or goes cold for a while, but then warms back up and starts actively texting you again herself, that's called breadcrumbing. It's like she's strategically rewarding you for your sticking around through her hot and cold ways. Number 11. Awkward affection. Notice if she seems to act unusually shy, awkward, or less confident around you compared to her normal personality. Sometimes it's a sign of a little crush when a girl gets unusually self-conscious. Number 12. The overanalyzer. If she tries hard to analyze every single detail about your interactions, constantly asking follow-up questions, she's likely meticulously examining your potential relationship. It shows how much mental energy she's devoting to dissecting you two. Number 13. Future planner. Pay attention if she talks abstractly about hypothetical future dates way down the line, or super romantic getaways you'll take next year together. She's definitely envisioning you as a long-term prospect. Number 14. The game player. Some playful teasing or challenging your opinions can be her way of keeping the spark and chase alive between you two. This could be a tactic to keep things fun and interesting. The point is, don't assume she's not into you if her behavior seems unreliable. Look at the whole picture to figure out if she's truly disinterested or just playing the classic game of hard to get. There's so many nuances to watch for. Let us know if any other weird signs come up and we'll help you decipher what she's thinking.